Hello everyone and welcome back. I'm your host, Veteran Mountain Man, and it's another Spiritual Thursday. And it is the summer solstice, which is the height of the male masculine power in the pagan calendar, and is also the longest day of the year. It's the entryway into summer and an entryway into the warmer months of the seasons. So, I wanted to remind everyone, if you get a chance, enjoy the length of sun today, because today will be the longest day of the year. It's much more pronounced the further north you go, because you get a longer day in the summertime the further north you go. Also, if you can get a chance to today, you should take your children out if you have them, grandchildren, or just get out into the wide world and enjoy some nature. Because today will be the first start of real hot weather. I know a lot of people talk about summer starting in May and things of that nature, but realistically it starts today. Now, for those of you looking for a more spiritual note on this, this is the day of coming of age into full maturity and strength of the God. And so it's part of the starting of the life of the God. You know, spring is when he's coming of age, he's becoming fertile, he finds a mate. Now he is plowing the earth, he's hunting the wild game, he's living. In the fall he'll begin to wane, and in the winter he will pass, and a new God will be born. So that's the cycle, and right now we are in the most virile part of the cycle, which means that men are at their power. This is a time to go out, to improve the world, to make those changes you're looking at making, to strengthen your position, to spend time with your family, to educate your sons and daughters on what it means to be male. Take them out into the woods and do things. Take them out spotting birds, watching game, hiking, fishing, spending time in the wilderness and learning to become part of it. Because this is the time to do that. It's not only the great weather for it, but it's a time when you're at your best to do it. And so it's time to go ahead and start doing that and spend some time with your family in order to create and foster those necessary environments which are important to a strong, stable, functional family. And it'll also help build your kids up, teach them how to be adults, teach them even how to think for themselves, which are all good things. The more we get kids thinking, the more we get them acting, the more we get them doing, and less just following the power politics of the schools, the more adjusted and better behaved they're going to be. And as they become better behaved and better adjusted, it will help them grow into stronger, better people. Because that's how you get stronger, better people for society, is you get them well adjusted, you get them socialized into society, you teach them how they can interact and how they can reject society, and which are acceptable and which aren't, under which circumstances. And part of that is spending time with them, teaching them how to do that. Well, I want to thank you all again today. Please don't forget to come out to unapologeticpagan.com for all of my Spiritual Thursdays in syndication. I actually do this show at his request. Also, don't forget to check out my other social media sites, including my Patreon, Maker Support, Coffee page, where you can actually support all the work I do here. You can also check out my YouTube, BitChute, Minds, Twitter, and Gab accounts, as I am constantly working to keep new content up there and interact with users. Thank you all, and have yourselves a beautiful summer solstice.